The best time to be watering plant material is always in the morning hours. Again, no matter how careful you are, you're going to get some level of moisture onto the leaf surface. The goal is to keep the plants as dry as possible, at least for their leaves. If you water in the evening, that water is going to stay on that leaf surface all through the night hours and all through the morning hours until the sun has a chance to dry that moisture off. That moisture on the leaf surface allows botrytis and mildew and a lot of other fungal pathogens to attack our plants, and we don't want that. So we want to keep our plants as dry as possible, soaking only around the base of the plant, only around the root system, and again watering at least every other day or every third day for your pots. So the question has been raised as to how do you know when to water? Typically in Wisconsin, we do get an ample amount of moisture. The rule of thumb, of course, is 1 inch of water per week. So we watch our rain gauges, we watch our weathermen, and the weathermen on our local news are very good about telling us what the weekly, monthly accumulations of water are, whether we're ahead or behind last year, and what the averages are. But typically, 1 inch of water a week is sufficient. So plants, small plants like perennials and small shrubs would require that 1 inch of water per week. And so if we don't get it from Mother Nature, we have to supplement that water by putting out the hose. In a situation like that with these perennials, I usually will give them a good thorough soaking at least once a month for 10 to 15 minutes a plant, and then let off in September and October and things like that, because we do get ample amounts of moisture at that time. The three things that really have the biggest impact, of course, on whether a plant needs water or not, of course, is our environment, how dry it is, how sunny it is, how windy it is, and how humid it is. The second thing, of course, is plant types. There are many plants that can go without water for longer periods of time, and there are those plants that have a higher water requirement, so that's something to check on the internet or know something about your plants. The third thing is, of course, is the soil quality in soil. Topsoil, of course, natural topsoil holds moisture very well. But in most cases, most of that topsoil was removed during a construction or landscape phase, and so that topsoil doesn't exist in most people's landscapes. And so poor soil, sandy soils, clayey soils, some of these soils hold water better or less than other soils, and so you have to know your soil, you have to know what kind of quality of soil you have, and whether it holds moisture or whether it doesn't hold moisture.